YuGiOh is a unique TCG.
Not only in gameplay mechanics, but in the fact it doesn't rotate out its card pool.
Because of this, certain cards that were deemed unplayable or overlooked at first have a chance to appear depending on new strategies and the modern meta.
On one hand, these cards just boost a deck's potential, but on the other, they can cheese out an easy win over the other player.
But what if YuGiOh had a restart?
Could this game be revised with the benefit of hindsight? If so, what would that game look like?
These are the questions we wish to answer. I'm Dakota.
And I'm Cody. Join us as we create custom packs based on the originals, but change certain rarities of cards as well as eliminating other cards to make sure their toxic behavior never sees a game mat.
Welcome to the YuGiOh Revision Series. How's it going, YouTube? Welcome to another episode of the Revision Series. I'm joined here, like always, the Earthbound Immortal himself, Cody. Cody, how are you doing?
Doing great, buddy. Got the beanie back. Just in time for you to lose all your hair again.
Yeah, I shaved my head. We've been noticing a uptick in temperature recently, so I figured now's the time.
It's been hitting like 40s and 60s around here lately.
Yeah, it's been nice.
Just had the biggest blue ball snowstorm though ever. All through the weekend, I was seeing like 8 to 10 or 6 to 9 inches, 8 to 12 inches, and then suddenly yesterday around noon, it was like, actually, it's like 1 to 2.
Yeah.
And it's like, what?
Apparently, it was enough for a 2-hour delay.
Don't know why. Roads were clear.
Yeah. Today's generation, they're big softies.
I know. Back in my day, sorry, back in our day, we had to walk uphill to school 3 times.
We had to walk through like 6 feet of snow.
Downhill both ways.
We had to face blistering winds and scorching deserts.
I'm sensing some like power metal lyrics there. I don't know why. I just pictured like hair flipping with a guitar going while you're riding the back of a dragon.
So for today's episode, we are opening up Lord of the Tachyon Galaxy. I had to look at it one more time. This pack's a mouthful.
Yeah, what a name.
As always, we like to highlight a couple of the cards. The first one I wanted to highlight is a ultra rare in Battling Boxer Lead Yoke. It is a rank 4 requiring 2 level 4 Battling Boxer monsters. If a Battling Boxer monster you control would be destroyed by battle or card effect, you can detach one material from this card instead of destroying one of those monsters. If a material is detached from this card gains 100 attack.
I'm highlighting a secret rare for my first pick, Mecha Phantom Beast Draco Sack. It's a rank 7, requires 2 level 7s. Once per turn, you can detach a material from this card, special summon 2 Mecha Phantom Beast tokens. While you control a token, this card cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects. And once per turn, you contribute 1 Mecha Phantom Beast monster, target 1 card on the field, destroy that target. But this card cannot attack the turn you activate this effect. Moving
on to the super rares, I wanted to talk about Totem Bird. It is a rank 3 requiring 2 level 3 wind monsters. When a spell trap is activated, quick effect, detach 2 materials from this card, negate the activation. If you do destroy it, this card loses 300 attack while it has no material. It is not generic in the least, but I would say overall pretty nice card.
Going from pretty nice to very nice. I believe this card was on the ban list, or it was at least limited for a long time. Might still be. Spellbook of Judgment is a rare. It's a quick play spell. During the end phase of this turn, this card is activated. Add Spellbook spell cards from your deck to your hand, except Spellbook of Judgment, up to the number of spell cards activated after this card's resolution. Then, you can special summon from your deck 1 spellcaster type monster whose level is less than or equal to the number of cards added to your hand by this effect.
Alright, the last card I wanted to talk about is actually a common. It is Pinpoint Guard. It is a normal trap card. When an opponent's monster declares an attack, target 1 level 4 or lower monster in your graveyard, special summon it in defense. It cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects this turn.
My last card then is kind of just for shits and gigs. Harpy's Pet Phantasmal Dragon is a super rare. Requires 3 level 4 wind monsters. It is a rank 4. This card's effects can only be applied or resolved while it has Xyz material. This card can attack your opponent directly. Your opponent cannot target any Harpy monsters with effects or for attacks. During each of your end phases, detach 1 Xyz material from this card.
So those are the cards that we wanted to highlight. The rest of the pack, of course, has the Dragon Rulers. Surprisingly enough, I was shocked to see that in the original pack, the Dragon Rulers were all rares. That's fucking crazy.
They had no idea what they were sitting on. Nowadays, if this pack were released today, they'd all be they'd all be secrets or ultras. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, like, this is like as if Kashtira was all rares. We got some more Constellar stuff in here. We got some more Fire Fist support in here as well. We have a new draw card that works very well with the Dragon Rulers in the Sacred Sword, allowing you to banish a level 7 and then draw 2 cards. Keeping the trend with the previous packs, we have another Elemental Lord. This one is for wind attributes, going pretty well with 2 archetypes in this pack, being 1 Harpies. They have a new monster and Channeler, along with a new spell, as well as the Mecha Phantom Beast. Madolje has got one of their best cards in this pack in Hoot Cake. We have a new generic rank 4 in King of the Feral Imps. And we also have the introduction of the Battling Boxers, and this is quite the introduction for them as well. Not the most explosive rank 4 strategy that we've have access to, but it is a pretty decent one. And again, if you have the boss monster YuGiOh, that is a annoying card to deal with. Overall, Cody, your thoughts on the pack?
Yeah, it kind of fits what I've been seeing lately, which is a lot of water support, keeping up the fire support with some more support for the archetypes we had introduced last time. Battling Boxers, also more fire coming in. And yeah, the introduction of Dragon Rulers is probably a pretty big deal. Although I guess it does depend on our pull rate.
But overall, yeah, this is a very packed-filled pack. A lot of good cards.
Lots of pack in this pack.
Yeah,
Pack to the brim.
being quite the packer.
Shall we pack it in?
I'm ready to pack it in. You ready to get into the game?
Oh yeah, buddy.
All right, let's do it.
Make like a battling boxer. Let's pack a punch. I could do this all day, as long as all day is 5 more minutes, if that. All right, guys. So we're doing something different this week. I did wind-ups the past 2 weeks. Last week out of necessity because we ran out of time. This week I had a little time, so I thought, why not rework an old, not favorite, friend, maybe. I brought back Spellbooks because we have Judgment now, the really pivotal piece. So I figured, why not? I reworked the deck a little bit. I won't go over everything because a lot of it is still the same, but I have 2 Charioteer Prophecy, 2 High Priestess, which is the main deck boss monster, 2 Justice, 3 Spellbook Magician, arguably the most pivotal of the monsters because it searches a spellbook on normal summon or flip, Effect Veiler, and Gagaga Magician for level manipulation. Now, with this archetype, you want to go very spell heavy, so I have Book of Moon, Heavy Storm, 1 Day of Peace. I'll be honest, this card sat in my list for so long I never used it, never looked at it until I saw it on a lot of meta deck lists. Spellbook Library of the Crescent, 3 copies. Spellbook of Eternity to recycle banished spellbooks. Spellbook of Fate to do a number of things. Spellbook of Judgment, the really pivotal one we went over earlier. Spellbook of Power is back to buff monsters. Spellbook of Secrets to search a spellbook. Spellbook of the Master to essentially just copy a spellbook from the graveyard. Wisdom to make my monsters immune from traps or spells. Star Hall. Spellbook to recycle, draw cards, and then also search out. For stalling, I have Solemn Judgment and Solemn Warning. The side deck, because I don't have a lot of stall / removal inherently, the side deck did focus on a lot of that. Injection Fairy Lily, because fun fact, she is a low level 3 spellcaster, so she is searchable by a lot of these spellbook cards, and they work with her. 2 Tour Guides in case you need to turn out an Xyz. Bound Wand is an equipped spell card, so it can only go to a spellcaster monster that has a level. Its attack is buffed by 100 times that level, and then if it's equipped to a monster and that monster is destroyed and sent to the graveyard, if this card's in the graveyard, I can then special summon that monster back to the field. So it's a really good way for me to recycle some monsters since I am running so few of them. Dark Hole is back. Instant Fusion. My new craft, MST, finally got some good removal. Spell Wall. I'll explain this one quick. Activate 1 effect. Your opponent takes no further damage this turn. I can either have it so that during this turn, no summon of a spellcaster monster can be negated, and when a spellcaster monster is summoned, your opponent cannot activate cards or effects, or I can target a spellcaster monster I control. If it attacks this turn, your opponent cannot activate cards or effects until the end of the damage step. Then I go into Bottomless is returning, Draining Shield to negate attacks, stall out, and then gain life points at the same time. Dust Tornado for more removal, Fiendish Chain to be a dick, and Mirror Force to be an even bigger deck. The extra deck, the first 3 are all my instant fusion targets. I have Arcanite Magician, Black Rose, Thought Ruler, and Stardust all making returns. Adrius is back for the Xyz. Empress of Prophecy is, I believe, the only new one you guys haven't seen yet. 2 level 5 spellcasters. It gains 300 attack for each material attached to a monster I control. And then once per turn, I can detach a material from this card, shuffle my deck, excavate the top 5 cards of the deck, destroy monsters on the field up to the number of spellbook cards excavated. Then after that, place the excavated cards on top of the deck in any order. That can come back and bite me in the ass, especially since I'm running so many spellbooks, but hey, it's an option. Hierophant is back from the last time I played Spellcasters. Number 11 Big Eye is here. He's also a Spellcaster, funny enough. So number 17 Leviathan Dragon's back. Terabyte, I believe I've used him before. He's back. Shining Elf, I believe I went over before but haven't used. And Tyrus, he's back too. So yeah, that's the deck list. We're bringing back Spellcasters. We're loading up with a shit ton of spell cards. We're playing Magic the Gathering over here, guys. Let's get out there and let's do some magic tricks.
All right, guys, so we were successful with our deck on the last episode, but I decided to switch it up again because we got some new cards in this pack. So I'm going to be playing Mecha Phantom Beast. This is a win-based strategy that evolves around getting a bunch of tokens onto the field and then gaining advantage off of those tokens. To start us off, we have 2 copies of Tempest. This card is really good for a wind and or dragon based strategy. Pretty much I can discard a card and a wind monster to the graveyard, add a dragon from deck to hand. I can banish, if I have this card in my hand or graveyard, I can banish 2 winds and or dragons, special summon this card. And then if this card is banished, I get to add a dragon to my hand. We have 2 lightning. I can discard a wind or a dragon plus this card to special summon the Tempest straight from the deck, but it cannot attack the same turn. Next, for the Phantom Beasts, we have 3 copies of Tether Wolf. On normal summon, it special summons a token. All the tokens are level 3s with 0 attack and 0 defense. And then all the Phantom Beasts have the effect that if I control a token, they cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects. And then each one of them have their own individual effects revolving around the tokens. So Tether Wolf, in the battle phase, I can tribute a token and then buff this card by 100 attack. We have 3 Mega Raptor. This card has the effect that if a token is special summoned, I get to special summon a other token. And then once per turn, I can tribute a token, add a Mecha Phantom Beast monster from my deck to my hand. Next, we have 3 Hamstrat. On flip, I get to special summon 2 tokens, and then I can tribute a token to target a Phantom Beast in the graveyard, special summon it. Finally, we have Stealth Ray. This is like the worst one, but I am playing it just for utility because I can tribute a token and destroy a spell or trap. 1 Debris Dragon for some synchro access. 1 Lady Ninja. This card is really cool as a wind card that I can play, but I can discard a wind and then all my opponent's spells and traps return to the hand. 1 Turbo Synchron just as a level 1 wind tuner. And 2 Veilers. So I had to use my craft on something for the last 2 episodes, so I decided that this card I can at least use for like different kinds of decks. For the spells, I thought that this card would be pretty funny to actually resolve. Token Sunday. I can destroy as many tokens as I control, destroy that many cards. We have 3 Pot of Duality, 1 Monster Reborn, Heavy Storm, Enemy Controller, and Snatch Steal. For the traps, we have 3 Fiendish Chain, 2 Arrow Recharge. So this card's really cool because once per turn, I can special summon a Beast token. And then during each player's end phase, I have to either tribute a token or a Phantom Beast monster, or send this card to the graveyard. Next, we have Do a Barrel Roll. This is a counter trap. When a spell trap or monster effect is activated, tribute all of my beast tokens, negate the activation, and destroy it. And then 2 Solemn and 1 Warning. For the side deck, we have 3 Cyber Dragon, 3 of the YuGiOh. Even though I'm not playing Fire Fist, this is kind of like just Night Beam. Funny enough, we are also playing the Night Beam, 1 Smashing Ground, 3 Memory Loss. This card has the effect that when a effect of an attack position monster your opponent controls is activated, negate the effect. If you do, switch it to defense. So just a good way to keep him off monster effects. We have 2 Ojama Trio to clog up his board, 1 Compulse, and 1 Ring. For the extra deck, it's mostly all the same. You've seen a lot of these cards. I'm just going to go over some of the new ones. One of them is Crimson Blader. It's a level 8. If this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle and sends it to the graveyard, your opponent cannot normal or special summon level 5 or higher monsters during the next turn. We have 1 Totem Bird. I already went over this at the beginning of the episode, so I won't do it again. Lightning Chidori. It takes 2 level 4 wind monsters. When it's summoned, I can target a set card my opponent controls, return it to the bottom of the deck. Once per turn, I can detach a material, then target 1 face-up card your opponent controls, return it to the top of the deck. Because we can make level 7s or playing 1 Lucky Straight, I highly doubt I'll actually make this card, but it is something that I can do. It takes 3 level 7s. I can detach a material from this card, roll a 6-sided die twice, and this card's attack becomes the larger number rolled times 700 until your opponent's next end phase. Then if what I rolled was exactly 7, I get to activate one of these effects. I can either send all other cards on the field to the graveyard, special summon 1 monster from my hand or from either graveyard, or draw 3 cards and then discard 2. Next, we have the Draco Sack. This card's really good. And 1 Dyson Sphere. This card's not as good, but I actually can make 2 level 9s. So that's the deck. I'm trying to keep Cody on his toes by trying out something new. I think that this deck has a lot of potential. It's just going to get better support later on in future packs. With that out of the way, let's just get right into the game. All right, buddy, here we are, Lord of the Tachyon, game 1. How you feeling about your polls?
Pretty okay for what I bring to the table today.
Pretty okay.
Yes, don't mind my nondescript Eastern European accent.
All right, buddy. Well, I rolled the die. I have my pick.
All right, I have no doubt to roll, but I will pick my pick.
Ah, shit.
And I picked well.
You and your rock.
The boulder. Have you ever done that reference yet?
I don't think so.
Might bite me in the ass, but I'll go second.
Oh, wow. Okay. All right. We're going to go to the main phase. I will just set 2 cards. Back to you, buddy.
A humble tea set.
Yep. From your humble host.
Stand by to main. Believe it or not, my hand is not that well equipped for your board.
I'm glad that the classic tea set is still so pondering for you.
Well, I guess we'll do something. I'll normal summon Gagaga Magician.
Oh, shit. Okay.
I guess I'll just declare level 4.
What?
level. Yeah, I have to declare a level 1 to 8. And then he becomes that level at the end of the turn. I'll just declare 4 because I don't want to change him.
Well, you don't have to. It's not like an on summon effect.
Well, I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna declare 4.
Okay, sure.
You know what? Fuck you, 5. No, I'm kidding, 4. Then I'll activate Spellbook of Power. So I've given myself away now, probably. I will just go straight to battle phase, and I will attempt to hit.
To keep you off the search, I'm just going to Fiendish Chain.
Okay.
Okay.
I will go main 2.
Sure.
I'll set 1, and I'll pass.
All right. I will draw. Let's start with a flip summon of Mecha Phantom Beast Hamstrap. And that will activate the effect.
Just summon 2 Mecha Phantom Beast tokens.
So he's actually going to be
it's a level 9?
It's a level 9.
Jesus.
Yeah. So we'll just do that because he's up 6 levels. I really don't know what I want to do.
Speed run. Speed run.
All right, we're going to try something. I'm going to normal summon Turbo Synchron. I'm going to try it. Yeah. So much for all these counters. I guess we go battle. We'll see if I regret it.
Yeah, I'm gonna activate Book on Dark.
Okay, sure. Main phase 2, I will set a card and back to you.
Stand by to main.
All good.
Let's activate Heavy Storm.
Sure.
What is that? Do a barrel roll.
Do a barrel roll.
I'm gonna activate Spellbook of the Master. Reveal Eternity.
Okay.
Declare power from my graveyard.
Sure.
Battle.
Sure.
I will hit over your Dark Strike.
Okay.
And then, thanks to power, I can add a spellbook from deck to hand.
Okay.
Might not be the best option. Well, let's pull Wisdom. I will set 2, and I will pass.
Okay. Let's switch this guy to defense. We're going to normal summon Mega Raptor. We're going to go battle, and I will declare.
I'm going to activate Spellbook of Fate on attack deck. I'm going to banish 2 to set your monster.
Okay. We'll go to main phase, and I will just pass.
I'm going to activate the Spellbook of Eternity, targeting Spellbook of Power to return to hand.
Sure.
I will then utilize the Spellbook of Power. I will go to the battle phase.
Sure.
Hit over, then using the power to search. Let's pull another Fate.
Okay.
And I will set 1, set 2, and pass.
All right. I will draw. Stand by to main. Not much going on here.
Okay. Well, I'm looking mighty repetitive here. But I'll activate power.
Yeah.
I think I just set there. Okay, it didn't count. Battle, swing, search. I'll search Grand Spellbook Tower. I'll just activate it. And that will be my turn.
I will draw. Stand by to main. All right, buddy. I'm going to start with a normal summon of Tether Wolf and activate the effect. All right, so I'll get my token. Do I even try to attack? You're probably just going to like banish and like book it. I guess it has to come out of you at some point or another. So sure, let's go battle and I will declare.
All right, well, you read me like a book. I'll banish Fate and power to book.
And I will just pass.
All right, so I'll go standby. I'll do the effect of Tower to put a spellbook on bottom of deck and then draw 1 card. I will let's put Fate back for now and draw 1. How much defense does your set have?
12.
I'll normal summon Magician of Prophecy and activate its effect to search from deck to hand.
Veiler.
Baylor. Damn, son.
Had to use my craft
Okay.
on something.
Oh, you crafted Baylor. Nice.
Yeah.
All right. Well, if I can't search one way, I'll search another way. I'll pull Master.
Okay.
I'll go Battle.
Sure.
I'll hit with Magician.
It doesn't die.
All right, I forgot about that. I'll hit with Token.
Okay.
I'll go main 2.
Sure.
I'll declare the effect of Gaga Magician. I'll decrease his level to 2.
Rank 2. What rank 2s are there?
Shining Elf. I think I'm forced to end there.
All right. I will draw. Standby to main. Let's just switch this back to attack and let's go battle. Swing in.
Yeah.
Sweet. Oh my god, finally.
I made a mistake last turn.
This is like, what, turn 8 or 10 and finally some damage on the board?
Yeah, this could be a long episode.
Jesus. All right. I'm just going to set a card and pass.
Yeah, I forgot standby. I'll activate Spellbook and standby. The tower, anyway.
Yeah, that's fine.
Let's recycle Eternity to bottom of the deck. And then draw 1. Let's do a normal. Oops, let's go to main phase first. Let's do a normal of Magician of Prophecy. And then if that's fine, declaring effect.
Valor.
Okay, fair enough.
2 Valors. Here we go.
2 Valors, bitch. I think I'm forced to just go straight to end phase then.
Okay. I will draw. Standby to main. We'll try it. We'll just go battle and I'll swing in.
That's fine.
Okay. Well, for the sake of not trying to think too hard, I'm going to activate lightning.
What the fuck is that?
Pitching debris dragon from hand.
What the fuck? slow your roll, cowboy.
I have to pitch both for cost.
You can discard this card, send 1 drag. Discard and 1 dragon or wind monster. Special summon 1 tempest, dragon, ruler, or storms from your deck. Yeah, I guess.
Okay. I will just pass.
Standby. I'll declare the effect of Spellbook Tower.
Sure.
I guess I'll put secrets back. Draw 1. I'll activate 1 Day of Peace,
Oh shit. Okay.
which I don't think I've ever actually used in this series yet. So release draw a card, and then no one takes damage for a whole round.
Okay.
I'll do a normal summon of Magician of Prophecy. 3 times the charm.
Yep.
Can I add?
Yeah, that'll go through.
Okay. 3 effect Valors, bitch.
I only had 2 crafts and it was 2 Valors.
Okay. Fate to hand.
Okay.
Now here's the kicker. I get to reveal 1, 2, 3 spellbook cards in my hand to special summon the High Priestess of Prophecy. And then once per turn, I can banish a spellbook from hand or graveyard, target a card on the field, destroy the target. I will banish the power from graveyard. Let's pop your dragon ruler.
Sure.
I'm gonna go battle phase, and I'm gonna swing over for no damage because of 1 Day of Peace.
I'll activate enemy controller to switch it to defense.
Just because I want to go positive, I'm gonna solemn that.
Whoa.
Just because I want the field advantage, and then just because I'll attack for nothing.
Okay, yeah.
Main 2,
Yeah.
I'll set 2,
Okay.
and I'll pass.
All right. Standby to main. Heavy.
I'll chain Spellbook of Wisdom, and I'll make Priestess immune to spell effects this turn.
Okay.
I can special summon a spellcaster type monster whose level is less than or equal than the number of spellbook spell cards in my graveyard thanks to tower being destroyed. Let's add a charioteer.
Let's declare the Tempest from grave, and I will banish the lightning and I don't think.
Oh, I didn't see graveyard.
Yeah, we'll banish those 2,
Wow.
and then we will normal summon a lightning, go to battle, and I'll crash, and I'll kill this.
That'll be 600.
No, we still don't take damage. Main phase 2. That's all I got.
Standby to main.
All good.
Okay, I'll start main. I will activate Spellbook of the Master. I will reveal Judgment for payment, and I will target Spellbook of Fate in the graveyard.
Okay, so what effect are you using?
Effect number 3. So for cost, I will banish Tower, Star Hall, and wisdom to banish your dragon ruler.
Okay. I'm going to activate the Tempest effect. Since it was banished, I can add a Wind Dragon from deck to hand.
Okay.
We'll grab Tempest.
All right. I'll go battle then.
Sure.
And I'll hit 25. I'll go main 2. I'll set a card and I'll pass.
We'll draw.
Man, it feels like we haven't had this long of a game since the Yubel episode.
Yeah, this is gonna be a nightmare, man. I think I'm just gonna set and pass.
Stand by to main.
Yeah.
I'm gonna declare the effect of Priestess.
Sure.
Banish a spell. I guess I'll banish Master from graveyard to destroy your set.
Okay.
When this card inflicts battle damage to your opponent, wow, that's a Hail Mary considering it has 100 attack.
Yeah.
Wow. I'll just go battle then, and I'll swing for 25.
Okay.
That's my turn.
All right.
Don't wear it out.
I'll draw. Stand by to main. Again, right on fucking... What is this? Activate Tempest from hand.
The 100 attacker.
The lightning and probably, yeah, the Stingray. And I'll special. And I have to pass on that.
I'll start with Spellbook of Secrets. Let's pull Library.
Okay.
Then let's declare Priestess.
Sure.
I will banish the library I pulled.
Okay.
And battle.
Yeah.
And swing for 25.
Okay.
And that is my turn.
I got maybe one draw that helps, and that was not it. Yep. God damn. What a game one. Holy
Man,
shit.
what a war of attrition if ever I saw one.
Yeah, dude. Holy shit. Everybody, game 2. What a hell of a game. Game 1. Jesus. That was such a long one.
Boy. It is your move.
This is weird because I feel like you benefit from having the extra card, and plus like it allows you to play your cards in a certain way depending on what my field setup is. So I think I'm gonna actually have to go second.
All right. Stand by to main then.
All good.
I'll start with a normal Magician of Prophecy
That's fine.
and declare effect.
Yeah.
Let's pull Judgment. Then I've got a fairly simple rest of the turn. I've got a set and a set and a pass.
All right. I will draw. Stand by to main. Let's special Cyber Dragon.
I'm gonna solemn warning that.
Wow. Oh shit. He really doesn't want the Sidra there.
Sidra usually becomes an issue later on, or it causes one.
Well, I'm glad that you said that because I'm gonna feel so much better doing this.
Jesus, 2 Effect Veiler, 2 Sidra, the Gabagool on this man. I don't know what I did there. I started off Italian, and I ended not Italian. I don't know what that was.
Do I just like go full tilt? Maybe.
Speedrun.
Maybe, yeah. I don't care.
Speedrun.
I don't care anymore. Mega Raptor.
You saw how attrition went last time, so.
We're gonna go battle. I'm gonna declare.
Right. That's 16 for me, and then another 19 on top of that.
Yep.
Jesus Christ.
Wow. Main phase 2.
Look at that.
I got nothing going on.
Look at that. Damage. That's the worst card to draw right now. Wow. And now all of my cards are practically moot.
Jesus.
So, yeah, I think I just go to game 3.
Holy shit, Cody. My God, that was insane.
The problem is, a lot of the spellbook cards require you to have a spellbook monster on the field. Game 3.
I think I found your weakness. Go second.
Turbo? Or turbo. Well, unfortunately for you, the call is now mine.
It is, yeah. This is where it gets hard.
So I'm gonna go second.
Yeah.
And let's see if we can fuck this up. I need to get an actual green screen so you can actually see me when I do that.
Yeah. I'm gonna set 1.
Oops, I think I hit something. Oh, okay, we're good.
Set 2.
Wow.
Set 3.
Wow.
Pass.
That's a nice little house you got there.
I'm hoping that with a T set on game 1 and confusing you, hopefully this is gonna really throw you through a spiral.
Man, it'd be a shame if someone came and blew your little house over.
Why, you got heavy?
Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe. Well, let's start with a normal summon of Spellbook. And if that's fine, I'll declare the effect.
That is not fine.
Wow.
I'm hoping this just cuts you off immediately.
Neg. Yeah. Okay. Well, you forced me into just this then. I'll just set and pass.
I will draw. Standby. Main. Flip. Hamstrat. Activate the effect.
This just summons 2. Okay, and then his level becomes 9.
I think what we can do here is, I don't know, man. It's so rough.
Speed, run, speed, run, speed.
Yeah,
run.
sure. I'll do the speed run here for you. We're gonna normal summon Debris Dragon. Well, we'll send these 2
when
off.
this card is normal, you can target a monster power in a second. Okay, you didn't have one though.
Yeah. So it doesn't really matter.
And you are, oh, that's a tuner. Okay, so that's a level 7 Dark Strike.
No, I think it actually has to make a dragon. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Black Rose.
Yeah. So we're gonna make the Black Rose.
Black Rose. Board white.
No, not this time.
Content.
We're gonna go to battle. 24.
24 to the face.
11.
11 to the chin.
And I have to pass there.
Here's your towel. Stand by the main.
So this is actually going to be a level 6 now.
I will normal Charioteer of Prophecy. I am going to activate the Spellbook of Power.
Target a spellcaster. Compulse.
Compulse this bitch.
Do you have the quick play?
No, I don't.
Okay. I'm pretty sure I still need a body.
Do you not have one?
Currently, no, but we'll see if this fixes it.
Part of duality. Oh,
There's a body.
there's your body. Jesus. I mean, those 2 alone might be about enough.
Normal summon.
Yeah.
Battle. 24.
Yeah.
19.
I'm just gonna hit him at defeat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Holy shit, dude.
Man, I had a shit hand this game.
Me thinking very little apparently is all I needed.
Here's my hand if you're curious. Like, obviously you knew that one, but
Oh, he had a Veiler. Okay.
yeah, my hand was absolute dog shit for this game state.
Did you not have the Veiler when I used the Hamstrat?
No.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say because that would have been like a pretty good choke point right there. My hand had a Tempest, and I ended up drawing Trio.
Oh, you motherfucker. Well, I can't say anything. I did use Messenger of Peace and Level Limit the past 2 weeks, so
For playing a spellbook, you had like all monsters in your hand.
yeah, which is funny because this deck is definitely not monster heavy.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah.
It's fairly light on monsters. Lady Ninja Yay.
Yeah, nice little wind tech card.
Yeah. Oh wow, yeah. This card 1 win to like giant trade your opponent.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah.
That is such a low cost for that effect. Especially in a more modern game sense.
I mean, that's different than Trune, where Trune doesn't even have a cost. I just gotta say about your deck though, this deck was annoying the last time that you played it. It was so much more frustrating this time around.
I never even got to play my EXE's monsters. I ended up getting a copy of both the synchros for this archetype, or the XEs for this archetype.
Yeah, okay.
The one issue I was running into though was I'm only running 1 copy of Spellbook of Eternity, and I don't really have any other way to bring spells back from the banished file. That did kind of become an issue late in the game because I didn't anticipate the games going that long.
Yeah.
Give me my spin. I'm a loser.
Jesus.
I'm into that General Shepherd from Modern Warfare 2. The more things change, the more they stay the same.
Oh shit.
Same shit, different day.
Well, I did spin the wheel. You did get a trap.
All right. Craft a trap?
Yep.
I would have rather crafted a spell or a monster, I'll be honest, but
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and spin, see what I get. Ultra Secret.
I'll take it. Dragon Rulers.
Yeah, I could go for another Dragon Ruler. Get my playset of Tempest. Oh, we'll see what my other option is. A rare and super.
Well, I feel like I know what you're gonna pick, but
Well, there's that weird field spell. There's the Sacred Sword. I could draw cards if I'm playing Dragon Rulers. The Sacred Sword works so well with Dragon Rulers because it banishes the level 7 too. So it's like not only do I get to draw 2 cards, but then I also get a search. All right, guys, that's going to bring it into this episode. Thanks again for watching. If you liked the video, hit the like button, leave a comment down below. Tell us what you thought. Also, hit the sub button if you haven't already. Help us reach our current goal of 100 subs. Cody, closing thoughts?
keeping to the book theme, I have to hit the textbooks again, you know? I don't necessarily have spell books to research, but I don't know where I'm going with this. So in the interest of time, I'll just wish everybody a safe and happy week.
Maybe the next time that you decide to play this deck, can you get like a Doctor Strange outfit?
Which Doctor Strange? Oh, I was thinking Doctor Who for some reason. Did you say Who or Strange?
Strange.
Oh, okay. I'll just wear a bathrobe.
Okay.
I'll wear a bathrobe. I'll curl the front of my hair quick. I'll put a gray streak in it.
Can you shave the sides?
I'll shave to a goatee.
Yeah.
Actually, I could just like frump it out and be him on the Himalayan mountains when he's cold.
Can you get like the opposite of men's just for gray, so you can put like gray streaks in the side of your hair?
Just for old farts. For that peppered look. Falling away from me. I gotta get that guitar that guitar tone so heavy you're not sure if you're hearing the upper string on the guitar vibrate or if it's actually the bass.
Yeah, I never know.
I think the guitar player plays a 7-string guitar.
He does, yeah.
So yeah, it's so hard to tell.